We begin the integration process on the FortiDeceptor console. Navigate to the Log menu and select Log Server. To centralize our threat intelligence, we need to forward alerts to FortiAnalyzer. Click to edit the configuration. Here, input the IP address of your FortiAnalyzer unit. It is crucial to select the correct upload option. Usually, real-time is preferred to ensure immediate visibility of security incidents. Once the IP is set and the connection is applied, the deceptor will start attempting to handshake with the logging server. This ensures that any decoy triggers are instantly recorded outside the local appliance. Before leaving the deceptor interface, we must verify the underlying connectivity. Navigate to the Network tab and check the interfaces. Here we are inspecting the port status. Notice that port 6 is currently showing a down status. In a production environment, you must ensure that the management or logging interface, whichever is routing traffic to the analyzer, is physically connected and shows an up status with a valid IP configuration. Next, move to System greater than DNS. Correct DNS resolution is vital, especially if you defined your FortiAnalyzer using a host name or FQDN instead of an IP address. Verify that the primary and secondary DNS servers are reachable to prevent any resolution timeouts during log export. Now we switch our view to the FortiAnalyzer GUI to complete the handshake. Access the Device Manager tab. By default, when a new device like FortiDeceptor starts sending logs, FortiAnalyzer places it in an unregistered or unauthorized state for security reasons. You should see the deceptor listed here. To fully integrate it, you must select the device and explicitly authorize it. This process confirms that the logs are coming from a trusted source and allocates the necessary storage quota for the deceptor's specific log files. With the device authorized, let's confirm the data flow. Navigate to the Log View section. Here, you can filter specifically for the FortiDeceptor device. You should start seeing system events and threat logs populating the dashboard. This verifies that the integration is successful. In a live scenario, this is where you would analyze interactions with your decoys, viewing details such as attacker IP, attempted protocols, and lateral movement attempts, all aggregated within the FortiAnalyzer reporting engine. Finally, back in the Device Manager, we handle the device lifecycle. Select a device to delete it if you need to decommission a unit. Conversely, you can manually add a device using its serial number if auto discovery is disabled. Keeping this list updated ensures your license count and logs remain organized. We start by verifying the integration backbone on the FortiDeceptor. Check the log server settings to ensure the FortiAnalyzer IP is correctly defined. Once confirmed, switch to the FortiAnalyzer GUI. Navigate to the Device Manager tab. Here, we validate that the FortiDeceptor unit appears in the list and is fully authorized, establishing the trust relationship required for secure log transfer. Next, go to the log view on Forti to verify the continuity of data. We apply a specific time filter. Select last 7 days from the drop-down menu. This populates the dashboard with a week's worth of historical data, proving that the deceptor has been successfully capturing and offloading threat events to the central repository over time. Now, we return to the FortiDeceptor GUI to modify the network topology. Navigate to Network and select System Routing. Here, we need to direct traffic for a specific internal segment. We add a new static routes for the destination network 10.194.194.0. By defining the correct gateway IP and interface, we ensure that any deception traffic destined for this subnet is routed accurately, preventing unreachable destinations. Immediately after routing, we check the physical layer, switch to the Interfaces tab, review the status of the network ports. Notice that port 4, port 5, and port 6 are currently updated to show a down status. In a live environment, monitoring these interface states is critical, as a down status on a deception port means that specific decode segment is currently offline. Finally, switch back to FortiAnalyzer and refresh the log view. This confirms that our recent network and interface changes are instantly reflected in the central logs, ensuring full visibility